Hello, thank you for joining me this morning for our winter reads. My favorite book that I chose that I wanted to share with you guys today is The Snowy Day by Ezra Keats. And guess what? This story is 50 years old. That's hard to believe, isn't it? So yeah, this is a fun winter read. And we want to thank the publisher before we begin reading at Viking Books for letting us read this online today. All right, are you guys ready to begin? So, The Snowy Day. One winter morning, Peter woke up and he looked out the window. Ooh, do you guys know what he saw out the window? Any guesses? Lots of snow, huh? Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Oh, that is a lot of snow. It's as tall as some of the buildings around him. Wow. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank in the snow. He walked with his toes pointed out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Can you guys walk like that? Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And then he found something sticking out of the snow. That made a new track. You guys see that? It was a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. That tree does have a lot of snow on it, doesn't it? Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. Good thing he has a warm snowsuit on, right? He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. Do you guys at home like to have snowball fights? They can be fun. They can also be cold, too. So what did he do instead? He made a smiling snowman. Do you guys see that smiling snowman? Oh, and he made snow angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber, and he climbed up a great, big, tall, heaping mountain of snow. And then he slid all the way down. That looks fun, doesn't it? He picked up a handful of snow and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm, and he put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all of the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone and the snow was still everywhere. A new snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. The end. Yay! Well, that was fun. When he put that snowball in his pocket and then he went into his warm house. Remember that? He packed it in his pocket, and it says he went in his warm house. And then later, after his bath, he went to go find the snowball. What do you think happened to the snowball? Any ideas? Well, my guess is, I know that snow, if the sun is on it or if it's somewhere warm, or if you put it in your bare hands when it's warm, it starts to melt. So that's my guess, is that the snow melted. And his coat pocket looked kind of wet too. So that's where I think it went. So I hope that you guys have a great winter, and maybe this book will give you some fun ideas to do outside, like make snow angels in the snow, or make sure you ask a friend first and then have a snowball fight. There's lots of fun things we can do outside in the snow. So thank you for joining me this morning. And on, let's see, the 15th of December, this Wednesday, you can join Miss Stephanie for her favorite read. And her favorite read is Click, Clack, Ho, Ho, Ho by Doreen Cronin. So that sounds like that might be a Christmas story that Miss Stephanie's sharing. So stay tuned. Have a good day.